Hey! Alright, so we did just put in the weather shields, but I needed to go grab a bolt for the brackets, and while I was driving there, I noticed a very alarming noise. No, my brakes didn't fall off again, but I will show you what the hell is going on. So, down here, on deceleration, we're getting a noise. What it was my AC line hitting my fan. So we are going to get in there, get that bolt on, and eliminate that issue. Also, I was mentioning that the speedo didn't work, as well as the AC controls. So what we're going to be doing is taking this apart and getting our stuff fixed, do a bit of soldering and see how it goes. It's in. No more rattling around. Good. I don't want to drive and hear noises. I'm sick of that shit. So now we are onto the interior. I might not just do the speedo yet. I think we're gonna get started with the AC controls. So this bad boy needs to come off. So we'll take this thing off and we'll have a better look. Let's go. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take this apart and then I'll show you what's inside. Alright, so these two screws, one there, one there, should, once undone, separate the unit that we want from this little fascia here with the fans, or the direction thingies. Okay, and now I'll just put those down there. I need to open this up. I think I'll pry the edges. There's bulbs in here too. There's one there, one somewhere else, but once prying it off, it should be what I want. So let's give it a crack. Hey! Alright, so we have it. I'll just give you a quick rundown on how we got here. So after the 3 bulbs were taken out, you just use a flathead and twist off. And the little sliders, they just pry off pretty easily. You should be able to slide it forward. Now I also took off this little section where the plug goes in, and you got your little slider. Oh, I'm gonna need that later. So I took that off, and then I was able to slide this unit as a whole out of this. This pries off of this quite easily, so now I'm left with that. Alright, so as you can see here, where the green plug is, right there, there's some joints there that tend to wear out and they need a bit more solder. I'll have a look at the board, but I'm going to give that a go and I'll see you in there. Hey! Alright, so we have our setup ready to go. Disregard the darts. Okay, here's the old box of soldering irons. I don't do much soldering. I need a fine tip. Yeah, that's going to be solid. So I'll grab this out and then set up back at the desk. Hey! Alright, so soldering iron is connected. Should be hot right now. Got everything I need. I got the solder and everything. So I'll finish this dart and we'll have a crack. No. Fuck me. Alright, so I thought I'd be an absolute sick cunt and give it a go just quickly before I actually did it, because I'm a shit cunt at soldering. I did one, I did two, and I thought, oh, I got a bit greedy. And so as I was going, I actually joined more than one of the terminals, I don't know what you call them. And then I thought, oh fuck, I'll have a go at taking it out. And I fucked it. So, where's the, so I don't know if you can see, I scratched it. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. And then there are three, I don't know if you can see, they're kind of connected. I had to go with a hacksaw blade to try and get rid of it. It was built up a lot higher, so I thought I'd get it down. Didn't work very well, so what I'm gonna do after this fucking dart is watch a bit of YouTube, try and clean it and fix it, and then back to soldering. So fuck me. I heated up the affected area, and then I grabbed a bit of speaker wire, and I ran it through the areas I wanted to pick up some extra solder, and that worked pretty well. And then I heated up each little pin, and it sort of neatened up and did what I want it to do. Now, after damaging the board, I tested for continuity in the traces that I sort of damaged, and even though they are damaged, they still work. So for example, one of them here, it connects the lights, and I don't know if you can hear that beeping, but that's it's got continuity. And I tested the others, we're all good in terms of damage, nothing broken. So I do have to protect it. I might try and look for a specific thing for it. If I can't find any, I'm just gonna put a little bit of silicone over it, and that should do. And yeah, so we'll go back to fixing those last few joints, getting some solder in there, and yeah, let's go. We did it. Alright, so that was very painful and very dodgy, but they are all sort of complete. We've got solder on there. Fucking dodgy, but it is what it is. Hey! Another day, another dollar! So, I ended up picking up some liquid electrical tape, so that's gonna go over the connections just before it goes in the car. We're gonna slap some of that over the damaged area, and then once that's good and on there, we'll get it in the car. Let's go. So we are back in the car, and I am trying to remember how the hell I got this thing apart. Okay, so it's all back together. Everything's feeling solid. It's time to go back in the dash. Let's do it. All right, it's in. So let's turn on the car. So the fans work. So if I go, oh fuck yeah. If I go to front and feet, I can feel it. Windscreen. Fuck, I'm good. It all works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Winning. Very good. I hear a noise. I don't know what the noise is. Sounds like someone's mowing their lawn, but under my dash. I don't know what it is. But that's a problem for another day. Hey! Alright, it's all done. It's in, working, I'm happy with it. I think that the cluster is gonna wait a bit purely because I really want to use the car, and I feel like the cluster is gonna be its own can of worms. So I'll leave that for another time. For now, I'm rescheduling getting the car to the shop, and we'll just sort of do little bits and pieces until then. Should be this week, but until then,